My name is Carlos Decker. I'm a veteran that's been referred by the VA to try acupuncture. This has been the last resort, and all the everything that they tried to cure my chronic pain. And this is my wife Esther, which she is my caretaker and drives me around, which I cannot do anymore. And I'm taking acupuncture almost at the end, and I love it. It worked.
Right.
Before, I had a lot of problems with my system. I had a lot of various pains and diseases, which was causing overall chronic pain, and I couldn't move, walk, or pick up heavy items. Before, I couldn't move my fingers, flex my fingers, or move my arm and elbows,
Mm-hmm.
and my neck, and my down my legs. I was feeling like needles, or not needles, but pieces coming through my skin on my legs. My back hurted, my hips hurted, my whole overall body hurted, everything hurted. Now, I'd say the pain level started off on a scale from 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
It started off at an 8 this morning, and I'm down to about a 4.
Mm-hmm.
But various parts of my body I can move a lot easier,
Mm-hmm.
get around, and the relief lasts longer than just the shots that I was taking.
Okay.
Getting pains in my head,
Mm-hmm.
dizziness. Now I got the treatments in my head. I'm taking magnets behind my ears. No more headaches.
Okay.
My dizzy spells have reduced to a number of times I think it was getting them during the day.
Okay.
I was referred to this from the VA. It was one of the last options that I could try because I had already tried all the therapy, all the different machines and therapy items that they had given me to take home.
Okay.
My pain level has gone down. I'm able to move. I'm able to flex my fingers, move my arms, move my neck around. It doesn't feel hurting as bad as it did.
Mm-hmm.
My fingers I can flex. Before they were like cramping. I have carpal tunnel, and it doesn't bother me now.
Mm-hmm.
My back, I can able bend, flex, move, and I don't feel the prickling feeling on my legs right now.
Okay.
I had been doing the therapy, the hot tubs, the swimming, the belts,
Mm-hmm.
the different machines that they put on your spine and legs, and they didn't work. I feel great.
Okay.
I don't feel 100% what I can do running 100 miles or lifting 100 pounds, but I feel I can do a lot of things where I couldn't do before.
Well, he's a little bit more energetic.
Mm-hmm.
That when we do go to, say, our grocery store, which is pretty big, the HEBs around here are pretty big, and he wants to walk from one end to the other end.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Up
he
and down the aisles.
also wants to help me bring in the groceries when before I would just have to help him in the house
Mm-hmm.
with his walker. And now he wants to help me bring in the grocery bags. And I always tell him, don't get the heavy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Just get the ones that are a little bit lighter because, I don't want him to fall or lose his balance or something. But he's really trying really hard, and he's always like, wants to come here to your clinic, Miss Irene, that he wants to already, I want to be there, no excuses. He wants to be here because I noticed the change on him.
It's not as scary as it sounds, getting needles. The needles are very small and they don't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at first you think they're going to stick needles all over my body, and you're thinking, they're going to hurt. How big are they? How long are they? How sharp they are? And you're thinking all kinds of options in your head, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
And it's not as bad as everybody thinks.
Okay.
right now we're in the middle of winter and it's hard to go outside. What I'm looking forward to is going back with my wife, working outside in the yard, working with plants, watering the yard, playing with my dog, different things that I could do outside now that I couldn't do before. I'm moving around more in the house now instead of just sitting there because the paint's not letting me move around.
Okay.
I feel a lot better than I did when I first started.